Good morning. Oh my goodness. Come here, kitty. This is little kitty here. She's my friend. She loves me. When I get up in the morning, she goes in and out my legs as I walk into the kitchen, and she's just my bud. She hangs with me. Good morning. I'm Johnny B, coming to you live from South Central PA. Pardon me. And yesterday I heard a podcast that I thought I'd bring to you. I found it very interesting. And I got it from, I watched it or listened to it in the car from Success Talks podcast. And the interviewer was interviewing David and Jonah Stillman. And it's a father and son co-authors. And they co-authored a new book called Gen Z at Work: How the Next Generation is Transforming the Workplace. And I found it very, very interesting. Now, what is Gen Z? I learned that Gen Z people are born between 1995 and 2012. And they said on the podcast there's about 17 million of these Gen Z folks. So some of them are just now getting into the workplace, the ones that were born in the mid-90s. And so I'm not into management at my work, but I do have a side business or a home business that I'm always interested in growing with more people and diverse people and people from different generations. And I found this so interesting because I would love to work with some Gen Z people, because these I don't want to say kids, but this generation grew up with smartphones in their hands, or iPads or iPods, and so they are so technically advanced compared to what I know. And they according to the podcast, they are multitaskers. So when they work, they hit a problem. Like the co-author Jonah, he said when he and his dad were working together on this book, his dad would get focused and really work hard for hours, and he would take and work on something and then do something else and then come back to it. And he always had the TV or the stereo going, and so he's multitasking, and he and his dad had to work that out until they finally figured out that that's how each other works best. And so I just find that so interesting, and I would love to work with somebody like that. So Gen Zers are going to be the type of people that may have a full-time job, but they're always going to have what they call side hustle. They're going to have another business. They're going to own their own business or several of their own businesses. They're going to be multitasking, and so as employers, we're going to have people that employ these folks are going to have to get used to walking by their desk and seeing them posting pictures on their social media and stuff, because that's just the way they are. That's what they do, and they don't mind working on long hours as long as they have the freedom to work on different projects. So the other thing is that they need to feel that their work is serving a greater good or has an impact globally. In other words, there's got to be a value to what they're doing. Good morning, Alita. So anyway, my talk this morning is focused on my business. I think that the business I found is a perfect business for Gen Z. It's internet-based. You can run the whole thing on a mobile phone. It's suited for social media. I've known people that have grown their total business through social media. It's a huge thing now. I'm really not very good at it, and so you Gen Z people out there that are looking for a side hustle, come teach me something. I would love it. I need to learn. There's a huge opportunity for growth. There's all the training and tools are there to give you the foundation to use and plug it into the way you work. and then you can train the rest of us to work like you do. The benefits for the work for the benefits, in other words, the impact globally, is on health, education, and financial, and it's definitely relational. This might be for the Gen Z folks. This might be a weakness that you could work on by getting into a business like I have, because you do have to be relational. You're part of a team. You have to build relationships. And so anyway, I just thought that this was a very interesting podcast. Again, it was on Success Talks, and you can pull it up. It's David and Jonah Stillman, and they co-authored a book called Gen Z at Work: How the Next Generation is Transforming the Workplace. And I'm telling you, not many people are paying attention to Gen Z, and that's why I wanted to put out this little live thing, and I'm going to post it on my YouTube channel. And if there are any Gen Z folks out there that would like to take a look at the business opportunity that I'm involved in, please hit me up, and I can describe it to you and see if it's your thing. Hey, sorry if I bored the rest of you. I love you. But as you know, I talk about a variety of topics on this live broadcast. My hope for you, as always, is to dream big, work hard, love large, eat really good food, take awesome vitamins, and be your best self now. We'll see you later. Bye.